Why you fussing? Get out of here, Chief. Out. What? Fire truck? Yeah.
Go.
No.
Pants were still on. I think we need to get a different type of pull-up for him. You know, the ones where you can't, like, he can really easily undo the side of it.
Mm-hmm.
They make some that are like that. He came home with one.
Oh, like the tearaways?
Yeah.
Yeah, not Velcro.
Yes.
Okay.
We need to get some of those for him.
Did he, so he didn't pee all over the bed? Kinda.
No, because the diaper was only half off, so I think it all ended up in the diaper.
Did I dry the sheets yesterday or no?
I did. Yeah, you did. I put them on the bed.
Oh, okay.
Look.
You don't know what I'm doing, Trey. I'm talking about doing the picture. Stop trying to know stuff.
Bye.
Bye.
Baby, I feel it all, bubbles on my skin. My baby envision, just let me begin. I wanna drink you up. Don't be scared, no, just let me begin. Mixing your feelings, you just need to give in, and give it up. All you feel is you.
Move. Get out the way. Just wait a minute. Hey. Hey.
You. And that you came with.
pretty good workout this morning. Definitely got my heart rate up and burned some calories. And I wanted to do a little bit of strength training because for the first part of the week, I was doing cardio, being that it was my first week back to the job. So just getting adjusted to the schedule and everything like that, but I wasn't getting very good sleep until I went to the gym yesterday and I actually did some strength training. I did an AB workout, upper, it was great, and I said, no matter what I do, home workout or not, because I will definitely gravitate towards the treadmill when I'm at home, but I said, I have to incorporate just some strength training just to kind of see how that helps with my sleep, okay? So even if it's only a few movements, I think I did 5 and that was like a 30-minute workout, which is excellent. So I'm not even tripping. But we need to go ahead, start the day. Today is open house for Khaleesi. I don't have to be to work until 10 and her open house starts at 10, but my job built those times in there for us to actually go to our children's open houses today because the whole entire district does it the same day. So yeah, let's get into it. All right, y'all, I have made it to work. When I tell you so many things have happened, okay? So I just got to get you caught up because I couldn't even record, y'all. It was crazy. Khaleesi is here. She got some, what you got, Khaleesi? Slime. All right. Hold on, push pause.
Yeah.
All right, so she wanted to get some slime. I had to run to the store and get a few things, and this is what she picked out.
It's so jiggly. And
So
it's
satisfying, right?
Yeah, look.
That's her favorite phrase, so satisfying.
Yeah.
Wow.
Look at the color. It's just turning. Look at the green. It's so nice.
I know.
And
You
then
love... Go ahead.
and there's some like little like holographic thingies.
Yeah, hologram, like glitter,
Yeah.
confetti, yeah.
Yeah, it's so satisfying to play with. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. But we wound up going to open house, and y'all, I didn't get a picture of Khaleesi. I didn't do anything. We wound up meeting her teacher. Teacher has been in the game for 30 years. We got a veteran teacher, yes. And I've heard good things about her, so I'm very, very happy about that. Look, we've already gotten lunch. Let me show you what we got for lunch. Now, not healthy, but I got some tips for that. So, they got this bomb pizza spot out here, and like when I tell you the pizza's so good, it reminds me of home. Why can't I open this? Oh, check this out, y'all. Check it out. Oh,
So good.
my goodness. Check out this pizza, y'all. So good. When I tell you the flavor be popping, this is some of the best pizza that I've had in this area. It is so good. So here's my little tip. Number 1, okay? If you know that you're probably going to eat something unhealthy for one meal, make sure you keep it clean on the other meals. You feel me? And number 2, stop eating when you're done. You understand what I'm saying? Because there's no reason why you should be super crazy full after you eat. You eat, you're not hungry anymore, put the fork down. You feel me? And make sure you log your stuff. Just log it so you know where you are. It does help that I exercised this morning, okay? We can't ignore that, but yeah. Also, don't beat yourself up about it. What are we beating ourselves up about, you know? We've been blessed with options. You understand what I'm saying? Take advantage of the options. So, I had one slice. I'm about to have another slice. And then I'm about to finish my little syllabus. I got to make some copies of my syllabus for the students. And I need to make this little 1-pager thing for the parents. I got to make some copies of that. And then I don't know what I'm going to do. I'll probably plan my month out, y'all. I don't know. We'll see. But basically, y'all, I'm ready to go. Let's get it. You feel me?
Oh, look at the color.
Yeah.
Purplish.
All right, so check out the slice. Check it out. So good. So one of the things that I've been thinking about, I'm gonna throw some crushed red pepper on here, and maybe a little bit of the Parmesan cheese. Khaleesi loves the Parmesan cheese. Okay. A little bit more hand sanitizer. So one of the things that I've been thinking about this year is what systems am I going to put into place to make my life easier? So one of the things that I've adopted that I should have adopted year after year after year is the one notebook system. Because in the past, you know, I've had a notebook for this, a notebook for that. That's too much. I'm doing one notebook. So where is my one notebook? Here is my one notebook that I will be using all year. It's a hardcover. I've actually had that thing for an embarrassingly long time, and I've used it, but I only used a few pages out of it. I'm not gonna have a cheese pool because it's cooled down a little bit. Flavor's still popping though, baby. The one notebook situation is gonna have me, you know, better equipped to stay on top of just everything that's going on. And not that it's a lot, but it's a good swig of water. But if you let stuff pile up with anything, it becomes overwhelming. So I'm gonna do that. And then another thing I plan on doing is staggering my tests. So you know how like you'll be learning new material? Think back when you were in school and it'll be about Wednesday and then the teacher will be like, okay, you know, test Friday, right? So we'll review tomorrow, we'll give you a test Friday. I'm not doing that. So they'll come back to school on Monday, right? Whatever they learned that week, they will not test on that material until the next Friday. That gives them time to see the material more times because I'm going to be giving them bell ringers and stuff like that, and to go to the tutor or come see me for extra help if they need it. So by the time they get to the test that next Friday, I should have all passing scores. And it's just going to continue like that. I'm never going to teach. I'm not going to test on the material that we just covered. I'm going to let you sit with it. Study shows that the longer you sit with it, the better you retain it. You understand what I'm saying? So, and then sometimes people don't get stuff right away. Sometimes they got to think about it for a few days. Another thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to stick to a schedule as far as my non-instruction time, because I was letting kids just come in whenever. They had to tell me that they were coming in, but they can come in Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I can't do that because it becomes overwhelming. I think my day for students to come in is going to be Wednesday on my planning period, because also on Wednesday I stay after school a little bit longer. So that's going to be my extended day. If you want to come see me one-to-one, you know, make up a test, make up work, whatever, you're going to have to make an appointment with me. Even though my day is Wednesday, you're still going to have to make an appointment with me. So that I know you're coming. So I can plan. And then you can come on Wednesday. So, yeah. And I think the last thing as far as procedural-wise that I'm going to implement is you cannot do or talk to me about anything having to do with makeup work unless we are in a independent work session in class, because we have group time and then we're going to have some independent time, because I lean really heavy on the group time and they did a lot of stuff together, but I didn't do a lot of, okay, this is independent time, let's go silent, work by yourself. So I'm going to do that because they need to be able to swim on their own. And that is the only time that you could talk to me about makeup work in class. If you were absent, your copy's going to be in your little makeup work folder. Get your copy, sit down. You cannot work on that stuff, because I will have kids coming in and trying to work on their makeup work while I'm doing the next lesson. No. You can't do that. You're going to have to lock in for this next lesson, and I understand that there's probably some things that won't make sense, but when you go back and do your makeup work, it'll all be connected, because math is like a puzzle. It all goes together. So you could either do it independent time, or you got to come back and see me, or go to the tutor, or do it on your own, because I was having kids coming up to my desk in the beginning of the class. It was driving me crazy by the time we got to the 4th 9 weeks. Lastly, I got this board back here, this ViewSonic TV, right? I use a document view camera. People trying to say, oh, you old school, whatever. I mean, there's a lot of people that still use the document view camera. But the reason why I use the document view camera is because I don't have to turn my back to the students when I'm teaching. Call it what you want to call it. But as I'm teaching, I got my eyes on the kids. When you go up to the board and you got to turn around, And then you can cast, like with the iPad and stuff, to these boards and all that. But I don't really like to be walking around and writing. Like, that's just me. I never really bought into that, you know? As long as I can see the whole class, I'm good. But I'm definitely going to cast to my normal screen up there, and I'm going to double cast here because I could cast wherever because it all goes off of my computer. So yeah, and then I got some ideas as far as additional monitors that I want to put up, but I gotta talk to my admin about that because I don't want to pay for it out of my teacher money. I want it to come out of the technology fund. So yeah, on top of that, I got this to-do list that this is gonna be my official to-do list. So I said I was keeping one notebook, but it's gonna be one notebook plus a to-do list, and this to-do list stays at my desk. If I write it in red, that means that it's urgent, you know. If I write it in black, it just means get it done. And if I write it in another color, that means that it has to take place like outside of my room. Like for instance, I put some stuff on there that I needed to buy, and I put a list about something that I needed to ask my admin about. So I think if I effectively implement these little, you know, these little things, I think that my life will be easier. Oh yeah, and I did one more thing. I'll show you that later because it's on my door. But I've been yapping for a minute, but I got to tell y'all this last part. Our governor, Kay Ivey, signed the Focus Act into law. And to sum it all up, it says that you cannot have any type of cellular or communication device if you are a student in the classroom, not in the classroom, in the building, on your person from bell to bell. I hope these kids don't crash out. This has been happening all over the country, okay? We getting these cell phones out of the classroom because it's insane. A lot of the parents, from what I'm seeing, I'm talking about just on random posts. I'm talking about on the posts, you know, from news stations from my state. You hop in the comments, a lot of the parents been saying, it's a safety issue. If something happens, I need to get in contact with my child. I get it, okay? I empathize with you on that. But at the same time, it's been done before. You feel me? Like, I went to school and did not have a cell phone where my parents could contact me. And when I got a cell phone, my parents didn't even have a cell phone because I think I got myself a cell phone around 1999. And my parents wasn't even on cell phones. If my parents needed to get in contact with me, they had to call up to that school. And people say times is different. How different though? Because my school was still worried about active shooters and stuff like that. We had a full security staff. And that was common. Do y'all remember East Side High from the movie? Fair East Side. Remember how they had the security guards? My school wasn't even like that. We was chilling. We ain't even have crimes like they had crimes and destruction and all that kind of stuff, and we still have full security staff, so it wasn't like there wasn't something to be worried about. Can't nobody tell me about how times have changed in the classroom unless you another teacher, okay? Because y'all civilians, I'm gonna call y'all civilians, y'all don't know the half. You know what I mean? I've been doing this will be year 18. You ain't gotta tell me, but I'm gonna tell you something. Because you're worried about safety, but there's other forms of safety that take place daily in a school system that students use their cell phones for way more than the extreme. Those cell phones are used to coordinate all types of activity, including illegal activity. Meet up so we can do this. Go to the bathroom at this time. I'm going to send you the video of this. I'm going to send you the video of her, him. When I do this, you do this. Put it on Insta, Twitter, Snap, and talk to you face. That's what's happening 95% of the time, if I have to put a percentage on it. When we went to the phone lockers, now I'm talking about my school. When we went to the phone lockers last year, it was a clear box. You set it in the front of the classroom. Kids come in the door, put their cell phones in the box. I would say we cut down on hallway traffic probably by something crazy like 97%, like because they couldn't coordinate meet times because they wasn't supposed to have their cell phones out. And then if the admin seen them in the hallway on their cell phone, they would take their cell phone up, because you're not supposed to have your cell phone from bell to bell. So if we in classes, you're not supposed to have your cell phone. But all that getting out of class to go to the bathroom, you got to go to the bathroom 1,000 times. It virtually stopped, y'all. It was insane to me. That goes on constantly from bell to bell, y'all. And I'm not talking about this school. I'm talking about just schools in general, especially the ones where they allow them to have their cell phones. We got ahead of the law. We had the cell phone lockers. It worked out great. So it's gonna be okay. They will come to school, go to their locker. We issue lockers this year for this. This is all tied in together, because you're not allowed, according to the law, to have the phone on your person. Period. So we're issuing everybody a locker. You come to school, put your stuff, your cell phone, everything in your locker. Your parent needs you, they gotta call the school. That's just what it is. The coach needs to tell you practice is canceled, we're gonna make an announcement. We're kicking it old school, y'all, because it's out of control. I can't compete with TikTok. I can't. TikTok is a beast. And then, you know what was killing me about the last post that I hopped in the comments? This lady was talking about, you know, what was changing, and then she went on to say how she homeschooled her children. Exit stage left then. It's always somebody who want to talk about, so Khaleesi, will you put this mouse in the little slot? It's always somebody trying to talk about something that they don't have no stake in the game, no foot in the game, whatever, no hair in the game, no water in the pond. I don't know. What's the saying? Y'all, I just came up with a bomb idea. Got the idea from elementary school. So, the high school kids should have picked up their schedules already. But if they didn't, it is what it is. But we're going to give them another schedule just in case. So, instead of me having the stack of schedules which they just gave me and looking for their name, I'm just going to fold their schedules in a way where you can't see their personal information. And I'm just going to put their name on it. And then they just gotta come in and find their schedule on their desk. This is homeroom, so they don't even really stay with me throughout the year. These people, I might have some of these kids in my class, I might not. But that way they can just come in, find their name, pick up their stuff, and then go and find out where their classes are and stuff like that. So that's good stuff. Listen, that was the most I ever worked during the open house. You understand what I'm saying? We were issuing lockers and having these kids try lockers that they've never used before. They don't know how to open a combination. It's gonna be crazy this week.
Mommy,
Yeah.
those kids do not know how to open those.
But y'all, we are getting ready to get out of here. Let me hang this clock up.
Cause mommy, cause it was running out of batteries.
I thought it was. It really wasn't though. It's
Cause
actually good.
she's blind and I got slime.
Bruh.
All right, so I don't really have my mind right, and I can't really start mentally
I thought mommy.
if I don't come back up to this school this weekend. So I've already planned to, at some point, come spend about 2 hours probably at the school. Let me put this in my purse. Just getting my mind right and just making sure that I have in my brain everything that I need to do. Y'all, I got, look, fit check. Don't make me do it to you, okay? Don't make me do it to you.
What's that, Rose?
I know, right? Yo, jiggy, okay? A lot of compliments. I shot myself. You feel me?
We took some pictures on her phone, and I took some.
My colleague, I had this on. Y'all seen kind of what I had on today. This was literally, I threw this on. This with some jeans, I had the same shoes, was not dressed. My colleague's talking about, you wearing that tonight? That look good. Trying to have me out here looking crazy. I hope you watch my vlogs.
Hey, they do watch your
I
vlog.
hope they do.
And
I need the views. You
and
know?
I'll subscribe.
Girl, you are the most you are the most supportive, because you be telling people I got a YouTube page and everything, honey. That's
Whoa.
what you gotta tell them. You gotta say subscribe.
Yeah, you definitely. And guess what? Your friend, Zoe's mom has been subscribing to your channels.
Yes, she is.
Yeah.
She watch all my videos.
I know. And mommy got some purple lipstick on.
Yeah, I had to do it on. I don't even have no full face of makeup on, but I had to do it on them. So, ooh, that's my
Oh, you dropped it.
girl. Hold up. I might have to eat a slice of this pizza in the car when I take my
No.
You ate like 4 pieces of pizza. How many pieces of pizza did you have?
I ate
3? Girl, you was hungry. You feel me?
3.
Okay, I just dropped the
You-
seasoning packet. I don't know where it went. We out though, cause I can't do no more today. Like no
And
more.
mommy's finna eat 3 pieces of pizza, so it doesn't
No,
matter.
I'm not about to eat 3. What is this? Welcome to second grade. Oh, this your paperwork, girl. I'm about to take this to the house so I can do your paperwork.
It was like, what is this doing? I'm like,
Yeah. Don't let me forget to do your paperwork, Khaleesi.
Okay.
One thing I'm trying to do
It's clean
this
up.
year too, yeah, before I leave, I want to have everything tidy. Because sometimes I'll be in the middle of something and
it's not
then
clean.
I'll be like absent the next day, or I come in the next day and it's not tidy. And I can't do that because I don't have first period planning. I have third period planning, so I gotta be ready to go. Okay. All right, pose for the camera, Khaleesi.
Ooh.
I might have to refresh your hair. Your hair is holding up good, but Jesus, the pizza. The pizza. I saved it. Here, hold the pizza. I'd have been mad if that hit the floor, boy. You laughing way too hard, girl.
You'll be so mad at that girl.
Girl, I'd be hurt, crying. I'd probably be crying real adult tears. You feel me?
You'll be
Okay.
like, no.
Hey, go take that iPad and put it on the charger. Put the pizza down.
Hey, how am I supposed to do that?
Put the pizza down. We gonna get out the door eventually. Oh, we got the little teacher pep rally tomorrow, y'all. They said we
What
can
the-
bring snacks and stuff. Yes.
Oh yes, finally.
Because I brought snacks anyway last year. Not a lot, because I didn't really know what the vibe was.
Because they didn't
But
let us.
it was on the paperwork this time, so.
No.
All right, I got the pizza. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Get your water, girl. All right, we'll do it again tomorrow.
Mommy, please.
Go put the ACs on 671.
No. Stop. Ready.
All right, let's go home.